So you've got your eye on an Aquarius, huh? And trying to figure them out feels like trying to solve a puzzle in the dark. Well, this week, we're turning on the lights. We are going to crack their code for the first week of January 2026 and find out what's really going on in that beautiful, complicated mind of theirs. You know the drill, right? 1 minute, they're warm and engaged, and the next, it's like they're a million miles away. It's that classic Aquarius hot and cold thing. So the big question is, what are they actually thinking about you this week? Well, let's dive in and find out. Okay, before we jump into the day-by-day forecast, we've got to understand the fundamentals. We need to unlock their unique approach to romance, because I'm telling you, it is not like any other sign in the Zodiac. So check this out. An Aquarius is ruled by two totally different planets. Saturn, which is all about structure, and Uranus, which is pure chaos and rebellion. So you get this wild push and pull inside them. They connect with your mind way before they connect with your heart. They fall for your weird ideas and your unique way of seeing the world. And they show they care by actually paying attention to you, not by being all clingy. Remember this, they need freedom like they need air, and they might be head over heels for you long before they ever say a word about it. All right, now that we've got the basic operating system down, let's map out their emotional journey for this specific week. Think of it like getting a backstage pass to their internal world. You're about to see the whole show. Here's the roadmap for the week. And yeah, it's a bit of a roller coaster, so buckle up. We kick things off cool and curious. Then we pivot to a little detached and analytical before they get playful. Then we hit a peak of warmth right before that classic Aquarius disappearing out. And then we finish on this amazing communicative. It's a whole journey, right? Let's break down what each of these phases really mean. So the week kicks off. They're kind of just watching. They are definitely thinking about you, but it's with this gentle, almost scientific curiosity. They're feeling out your vibe, seeing how you move, and just letting things unfold. So don't be shocked if they're waiting for you to send that first text. And this right here, this is exactly what's going through their head. If there's one thing an Aquarius hates, it's forcing things. They want to see if there's a real natural spark. So for these first couple of days, they're just chilling, observing, and waiting for the vibe to feel right. Okay, get ready for a little whiplash here. On the 3rd, their brain totally kicks into overdrive. They're analyzing the connection, weighing the pros and cons, the whole logical breakdown. But just when you think you're being put under a microscope, bam! On the 4th, they're suddenly all about jokes and light, fun conversation. It's their classic move to dodge anything too heavy too soon. And here we go, the emotional peak of the week. On the 5th, things get, warm. They're actually letting themselves think about you in a more romantic way, maybe even picturing a deeper bond. But then, the 6th hits, and poof, they might go quiet. It feels like they're pulling away, and I know that can be scary, but trust me, it's a crucial part of how they work. I want you to burn this into your brain. Their need for space is not rejection. It's a feature, not a bug. When those feelings get intense, their inner Saturn steps in and says, whoa, hold on, we need to process all this. They're taking all that warmth from the day before and just figuring out what it means. That's all. But wait, after that quiet day of processing, the week ends with a bang. On the 7th, they emerge from their little cave. Their confidence is up, they've done their thinking, and their energy is suddenly social, open, and bold. This, my friend, is your moment. This is the prime time for a real connection. Now, don't expect a long, emotional essay about their feelings. Nope, you might just get this super casual text. You have to understand. After the week they've had internally, observing, analyzing, feeling, and processing, this simple little message is huge. It's them cracking the door open for you. Okay, so you know what's happening in their head. Now, for the most important part, what do you do about it? Let's get into the strategy for how you can successfully navigate this and make your move. This chart really lays it all out. Well, you've got a great shot right at the start of the week, if you're the one to initiate, and you keep it super, super chill. But the real sweet spot, that's January 7th. That is your green light. Their energy is bold, they're ready to talk, and they'll be way more receptive. See, with an Aquarius, it's all about timing. So let's boil it down to 3 simple rules for this week. These are your keys to connection. Number 1, no drama. Keep it fun, keep it light. Number 2, and this is the big one, when they go quiet on the 6th, let them. Don't chase. Trust me, they'll come back. And number 3, connect on their level. Talk about big ideas, crazy goals, the future, not just feelings. That's how you really get their attention.
staring at a blank screen wondering what on earth to type? I gotcha. Try something just like this. Why does this work so perfectly? It's not needy, it's not about feelings, it's about ideas, it's about the future, and it shows you're curious about their mind. This is basically catnip for an Aquarius.
All right, let's put a bow on all this. Here's your final forecast. The key things you absolutely need to remember as you navigate this week with your Aquarius crush. So, in a nutshell, yes, they are thinking about you, but it's through a lens of curiosity and logic. The emotional heat definitely turns up as the week goes on, but that silent treatment on the 6th, it's totally normal. Do not panic. And circle January 7th with bright red marker. That's your day. And above all else, always remember the golden rule. Their love grows with freedom and a real connection between your minds. And I really want to leave you with this thought because it's just so perfect for Aquarius. You can't grab the wind, right? The more you try to clench your fist around it, the less